What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to talk to you about a story that hit yesterday and kind of pissed me off. You see this kid up here? 17 years old or not, he need to be shown the flowers. And that's real. This guy right here, this story is out of Kenner, Louisiana. Shout out Kenner. This guy's name is Luis Fernando Bonilla Alfaro. This high school student is accused of doing some crazy stuff with up to 3 children under the age of 6. I'm going to let you look at this video, and I'm going to just say this. How many more people got to get hurt, injured, or have their lives ruined over this open border situation? Because it's been found out that Mr. Alfaro, at age 17, is an illegal immigrant in this country, and he committed some despicable crimes. Take a look.
Say that a Bonneville High School student confessed to molesting young children. Andres Fuentes reports police are searching for even more victims.
Neighbors at Airline Oaks Trailer Park say they had no idea that, according to police, their neighbor, 17-year-old Luis Fernando Bonilla Alfaro, was molesting children in their trailer park.
Truthfully, no one told us anything about what happened last night.
Kenner police arrested the teen Monday night after a 911 call warned officers of the alleged crime.
Over here, we hadn't heard any kind of rumors that things were going on involving children.
As a community leader, that tugs at your heartstrings.
Kenner Police Chief Keith Conley says after officers arrested the teen, he admitted to molesting a 4-year-old boy and a 7-year-old boy. And when investigators accessed his phone, they say that they found photos and videos of the molestations and even a third unnamed victim.
I consider this person to be a serial sex offender, given by the actions on these 3 children that he documented himself.
Right now, Bonilla Alfaro is in ICE custody after police say they found out he was in the country illegally from Honduras.
I would love to sit here and tell you, when he came in the country, what the status was, if he's even, recognized to be in this country. But we don't have those resources. We depend on our partners at HSI and the Border Patrol.
In the meantime, Kenner police say they expect more victims to be in the area and want families to come forward and reach out.
The police are going up and down this place. For me, it gives me comfort. It's something I welcome.
Now again, Kenner police believe that they are more victims of Bonilla Alfaro, and they want those families to contact them immediately. The department has bilingual officers and 911 operators on hand to answer any calls from Spanish-speaking families.
A teen who was in the country illegally is in custody facing charges in a child sex crimes case.
Yeah, this happened at a trailer park, they say, in Kenner, which was the same location another minor was raped back in September. WDSU's Brittany Werner is live in Kenner with the latest on the investigation and why police are asking for your help. Brittany?
Yeah, that 17-year-old confessed to sexually assaulting 2 small children ages 4 and 7 years old. And after combing through evidence, investigators say it's likely one more victim out there. But you see kids play out here all the time.
Yeah, every day. Over here, kids, a lot of kids.
As a father, it saddens you, but as a chief of police, it infuriates you.
Heartfelt words from Kenner Police Chief Keith Conley talking about arresting 17-year-old Luis Fernando Bonilla Alfaro, who was accused of raping multiple children. Officers say he's from Honduras and is currently in the United States illegally.
Another heinous crime by an illegal alien is determined that this subject, Bonilla Alfaro, had committed sex acts on them and had the children commit sex acts on him.
Police were notified through an anonymous tip Monday evening that it happened inside a trailer park in Kenner. Police say that's the same trailer park where a 14-year-old girl was raped by an illegal immigrant back in September.
Again? That's ridiculous.
Neighbors who didn't want to be identified were shocked it happened again.
That happened to my next door neighbor. Yeah, a little girl got raped right down the street.
Police say the investigation is still in its early stages.
During the interview, the suspect did confess to the molestation and the heinous acts on these children, including first-degree rape. His cell phone was seized pursuant to a search warrant, and he had videoed these heinous acts on his telephone. So
investigators found video of another child being molested on his cell phone, who appears to be between the ages of 4 and 6 years old, and they have yet to identify him. Now they're hoping the community can help find that family.
Anybody else that's come into contact with this guy, to let us know, even if maybe nothing happened or you don't suspect something, it's important for us to know.
Bonilla Alfaro is facing several charges, including first-degree rape, sexual battery, child pornography, and indecent behavior with minors. And it's likely more charges will be added on as this investigation continues.
Guys, that's the story of this piece of shit, Luis Fernando Bonilla Alfaro. 17 years old, a student in high school, in the country illegally, getting free education. Ain't got nothing better to do than touch little boys' pee-pees. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm gonna tell you something right now, and this is word is born. He need his face pushed up against a belt sander until he stops screaming. 17 years old, you ain't even got your life figured out, yet you ruining the lives of 3 other people. Said he was raping, molesting, and shooting porn videos with these children under the age of 6. Got it in his phone. For his enjoyment. I want you to think about that. Think about that. 17-year-old kid. No difference between right and wrong, but chose to do that. Bad enough as kids, but little boys too? Come on, man. Come on. He need to be dropped on his head. Whose fault is this? Whose fault is this? You're bringing people from other places that have no indoctrination to American values or what they can and can't do. Just let them walk in and out of the borders of the country at any time. And nobody takes the heat for this. And then when you ask questions, it always passed down to the next person, oh, we're working on it. No, you're not. No, you're not. I just seen the news story yesterday. Border was wide the hell open. People was walking back and forth. They was doing double dutch at the damn line where they opened the thing up. Whose fault is this? I remember in the 80s and 90s, it was hard as hell to even sneak over here. Now they just opening the floodgates, letting anybody in here, not vetting nobody, and this is what's happening. This is what's happening. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing to do with people that come over here for the right reasons, but it's no vetting process. Now we're overrun with gangs and all this other stuff that's making headlines, and that Texas is labeling certain gangs terrorist groups, so on and so forth, and nobody's seen this coming. The best, brightest minds and those in political positions that are leaders have let this happen, but don't nobody want to point the finger. They still want you to go out there and vote, though. Still want you to go out there and vote. This whole thing is as sad as it comes for a country. It is. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now this guy will go to jail, and American taxpayers will be on the hook to pay for somebody that don't deserve to be breathing the same air as you and me, regardless of his age. See, I don't have no sympathy for people that go out and make willful errors, especially with things that mess up other people's lives. A lot of people that are abusers was abused at one time, and the cycle continues and continues and continues and continues. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.